Hi there, I am Ann Moses. Today I want to talk about 5 things you should not do when you want someone for a relationship, or you want a relationship with someone because you want this person for friendship, you want this person for relationship, you just want this person as a friend, 5 tips. These tips are going to help you as you move in life and as you go in your relationship. Friendship is supposed to be mutual, because if you want this person for friendship, it's going to be a give and take thing, because you're going to have some things you're going to share with this person. There are some ideas you are going to share with this person. This person will need you at some point or the other in life, in as much as you need this person, or you are coming forward to say, okay, I need you as a friend, or I want a friendship from you, or I need something like, let's hang out, let's be friends. It's you, is coming from you because you want it now. But when it gets set, you're going to enjoy it, and this person is going to enjoy it. So these 5 tips goes this way. My point number 1, don't pretend. You don't need to pretend because you want someone. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to say a lot of things because you want him or her to believe you. You want him precisely to believe you because these are things that never existed, or he wants to hear this from you and you want him to believe you. You begin to pretend. You begin to do things that ordinarily these things you are not cool with them. You are not fine with them. Your mind is not happy doing them. You're not just fine. You're not just feeling cool doing these things. You don't need to pretend. Whatever you don't like, define it and make sure it is stated, it is clear. This, I don't like it. This, I'm not going to do it. This, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I am not comfortable with this, your set of friends. I am not comfortable with the places you take me to. I am not comfortable with things you tell me. I am not comfortable with some of your jokes you throw at me. These are jokes like maybe he slightly passed some words to you just to make you feel low. It makes you feel you are not enough, you're not good enough. Don't pretend. Whatever you don't like, let it be defined and let it be clearly stated so he can avoid it at that point. My point number 2, you don't need to lie in that relationship, because if you lie in that relationship, you will continue to lie. You will continue to lie to make sure you sustain that relationship. You're telling him lies will not keep that relationship. You have to be truthful about whatever you're doing. You have to say it the way it is. If he wants you, he will stay back. If he does not want you because you say the truth, you have said your mind. So let him go. You don't need to lie about anything. You don't need to lie to impress him. You don't need to lie to make this relationship work. No, you don't need that. You have to be truthful. You have to be yourself. You have to say it the way it is and make yourself happy. Make sure you're happy. My point number 3, don't go too low to love him. Don't go too low. You don't need to go too low. If you already have a standard, you don't need to, for instance, sometime, okay, fine, I think I remember a friend way back in school, she was getting into relationship with this guy, and she dresses so well at school, and all of a sudden she started wearing a lot of things. She started wearing some funny things to the class and all that, to fellowship, and we started asking as friends, like, what are you doing? How come you're changed? Everything about you just changed. And you don't really feel comfortable in this, because when this guy is not around you, we notice you dress well, you look you and all that. And she said, this is what he likes, and I don't have a choice because I want him and I just have to make him happy. You don't have to go too low. If he is not comfortable with your outfit, he's not comfortable with your looks, then he might not be for you. Check it and look at it very well. You don't need to go too low for him to love you, because you might end up in that relationship living in someone else's shell, living someone else's life. If you're not comfortable with it, or he is not comfortable with what you wear, especially when they are decent clothes, and he's not comfortable with them, then please, you don't have to pretend because you have to keep him. Because if you pretend, it will get to a point where you have to blow up. You have to make yourself, you have to tell yourself, this is not me, this is me, and you want to live your life. And it might end up affecting you at that point, and it might be too late. Do not go too low to impress him for anything. Point number 4, don't allow you to be used in that relationship. Do not allow your life to be used. Do not allow your life to be caged in that relationship because you want that relationship and you feel that is your last bus stop. And so if you allow this relationship to walk past, you might not get any other guy again. That's not true. That's lie of the devil. That's the truth. So you have to fix yourself. Be yourself in that relationship. Do what you like to do. Be decent about everything you do. Be decent about everything you do. That's the truth. You can only get it right when you do it right. You can only get it right when you work it well. That's the truth. My point number 5, don't promote others' relationship, comparing yourself and wishing the other person's relationship is yours and you want to bring it in. Don't do that, because if you do that, you might put the other guy off. You might put your partner off. You don't need to wish someone else's relationship it's your relationship. Make your relationship work the much you can do. Put in effort, follow it up, and make sure it works the way you want to have it work, because Mary's relationship can never be your relationship. God has different ways of working out things for us. So trust God for your relationship. Trust God for whatever you want to see work. Trust God for your steps. Trust God for what He has for you. And trust God for His promises for you in that relationship. And see it work again. See it work. It will work. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. So don't forget to click the like button like I said and share. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. God bless you.